Without these folks, it wouldn't happen. I mean, it's pretty simple. You know, a lot of these folks have traveled long distances, spent money out of their pockets to stay in hotels and feed themselves while they're out here, and maybe taking days off of work or days away from the other obligations in their lives, and it means a great deal. Well, this was a volunteer project that we put together. The idea here was to stem some wetland erosion and marsh land loss here in Bayou Savauge National Wildlife Refuge. This is a great partnership that we have with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service out here at this National Wildlife Refuge to get out there, put some plants in the ground, plant native vegetation to try to slow down some of that erosion and create wildlife habitat, improve water quality, capture sediment, and really kind of hold this marsh together before it deteriorates any further.
People came from LA, San Antonio, New York, as well as folks that live right here. And I think that's important, that so many people came from so many parts of the country to volunteer, because this is America's wetlands.
Yeah, I think because this is America's wetlands, it's important that you know, we all kind of participate in keeping it healthy. You know, people need to experience this and to understand firsthand why it's as beautiful and as fantastic as it is, and why it's as important as it is to America in general. And for us, it just makes us happy to be a part of it and to volunteer.
I think it's very important that we need to make sure that whatever we take from our ecosystem, we need to do something to put it back. Well, when the park rangers, you know, looked at me and looked at everybody, and they were just sincere, and they said, thank you so much for being here. It was just one of those satisfying things. It just made you feel great. It made you feel like you were a part of something bigger, and it just made you feel amazing.
I have some experiences in the outdoors, but it's the first time being in a swamp, so it was a very interesting experience. I mean, get to see the alligators and you know they're around. That was kind of exciting, and yeah, it was a really good learning experience.
We actually, when we were on the boat and we looked back at all the work we'd done, the grasses were about 5 feet apart, but from a distance they started blending and it looked like almost land. So I'm pretty confident that if these grow fast enough, like in a few years, it'll be restored coast and we wouldn't have, you know, wasted our time. It's a good thing.
For me personally, the success is not only that the project is completed and a good job was done, but that we send all of these volunteers home feeling like they really contributed to something meaningful, proud of the effort that they put forth, that they're happy with what happened. And really for us, it's sort of a double win. We get work done, but we also create more advocates for restoration, for conservation, and you can't really beat it.